guys, on to game 3. For those of you scratching your head about last game, I was under the impression that the rules for Enlightenment had not been changed back from the Emperor rules, so I would have gotten one extra attack there. So I should have just split on that last attack. It would have been easy enough to beat him through.
Oh, Plan A! Oh, I'm feeling it! I stole a game too. So one of the things you'll get with Enlightenment, especially this, like, so he kind of knows the complexion of my deck. We've done a deck breakdown, but that's Enlightenment is one of the few decks that can be built in 7 or 8 different ways. And so you'll get situations where if your opponent plays this way, you lose, but if he plays that way, you win. And it's one of the sort of great strategic advantages of playing a deck like Enlightenment is that you're not, no one's ever really quite sure, sometimes including the player playing the Enlightenment deck, what the 100% correct play is, because there's just so much hidden information. So I got a turn 1 gold mine and nothing else, which isn't quite, it's like it's better than its turn 1 family dojo, but it's not ideal. Everybody else is out of here.
There was a time when turn 1 copper mine out of Lion was the best possible opening, and this is pretty terrible.
Ha!
So what's
Plan A in
Zenthar?
effect.
So I think Zenthar.
Should we have an honest discussion about the nature? Should we do a friendly mulligan? No, screw you. Yeah. You're playing Crane. You're the top seed. You take those rubbins.
Zenthar flush everything, I think, is where I'm at. So we've now flushed 7 personalities. Yeah.
Plan A, baby. Works every time.
Go ahead.
50% of the time, works every time.
Nice.
And this feels like just try to get ahead a little bit in terms of progression. Get a Swana Dojo and a gold mine.
Attach my colonial conscripts. Get your gold mine out of my face, please.
It's yeah, I don't know. Try. On my monitor, it's not. Maybe if you used a normal screen resolution instead of your gigantic 600 pixel nonsense.
So we're at 3-5.
Oh wow, that doesn't even actually quite work.
6, 7. So we can move all the way in. Not part of the way in. Not some of the way in. All the way in.
Very dramatic. It's like a poker scene in a movie. Whenever you want to add stakes, you just have the protagonist play a game of poker and say all in. Makes it feel like, oh, this is a serious guy over here. It always drives me nuts too. It used to be billiards that you would just you want a tough guy, tough having pool, but now it's poker. It's a very weird switch.
Well, it's really, people love poker. So it'd be 3, 5.
So you're looking at attach plus family dojo?
Yeah.
Or just double attach, I guess.
It's just so my gold, I'm wasting 2 gold in my dynasty because I can only look at these 4 for 4s. So my options are Karmic or Productive, just see an extra card, buy a Nexus, or
there's no increase gold on Family Dojo, attach something and buy. There's no.
If only, man. If only.
You can't possess your cake while also consuming it.
The Crane box was nerfed into oblivion, obviously. I mean, we're up. We're up a creek without a paddle. If I buy a 4 for 4 holding, what do I think is going to happen next turn with 10 gold? That's not going to happen with 6 gold. So you know what? Here we go. Go with the Ivory Courtroom. We're going to new calf tactics and Family Dojo up.
I will allow that prompt to be destroyed. What do you do?
Flush.
You are too bled.
Pest.
Too bled.
Go ahead.
The Fishman. The infamous, do I buy the out of clan Ichiwa? We have now proceeded this game into complete, bizarre, we're officially locked in insanity, because there's a chance that I don't kill Watu. can't believe it's coming to this. 13 gold is Watu plus family library. Ugh. Ugh, I say. But it's what must be done. Because I can't afford to. If I kill him, don't flip a guy. Yeah, that is a risk I choose not to take. So you know, the dynasty I go. Did you have any opens?
No.
11 gold for Watu, 2 gold. And again, we're keeping wisdom gain based on what we draw. We're gonna discard here, I think, 2, 4, 6. No, we're gonna go to 9. So I don't want to have to force a discard if I don't have to. So there you go.
Okay, now we've kind of got a developmental turn. I could try to just keep jamming it, like cross my fingers and hope he doesn't have a come one. There's actually a couple of interesting things. Like if I attack, interesting considerations. If I attack and he just jams come one and kills my guy, I think that's terrible. But he can't play fire off of that come one. So, and he's only got so many come ones in his deck. So the question is like, is it worth it to throw my guy away to potentially stymie him on that? Like that might be reaching a little bit. I understand. We're not buying a guy this turn. Man, oh man, oh man. You know, I really feel like this game. There's a point in L5R you got to kind of think about, like realistically, like what direction is the game going, and like for me, it's nowhere good. So I have to. I think when you're in this sort of position, play even ballsier to try to like psych your opponent out or just try to make him have it. Like he's seen 9 cards all game. If I swing and he's got it, do I lose the game? Probably. But if I swing and he doesn't have it, like I might even win the game. And I probably lose the game anyway. So here comes Zenthar at a face down.
Well, I'm gonna trigger my gain. So I'm actually triggering my wisdom gain as an open, right?
Sure.
And I gain Ring of Void for much the same reasons I did last turn, which is that, you know, I'm gonna get the Ring of Void. I gotta get it in play at a very specific point in time, so there's no muss, no fuss. You know, it's what I gotta do.
I'm gonna get Earth for my part.
There's an argument. I could get Fire to represent. No, I'll get Fire doesn't do anything because I can't play it. I could get Earth and sort of try to represent and say, okay, if he attacks me, maybe I can play Earth. But again, I'm on a path of use Watu next turn, encounter with some cards here to try to get air out. Did you get something?
I got Earth.
Alright. And you're jumping in?
I'm in.
Okay. I defend.
Okay. You got first.
I gotta come. 4-3. We can actually have a duel.
Yeah, and we're gonna. So I focus.
Okay, so we're gonna be focusing some stuff from hand. So I focus.
Focus.
We can get 2 from hand pretty painlessly because, like I said, Void is in our near future.
Focus.
These ones are a little bit dicier.
Focus.
Did you focus all from hand?
I focused all from hand.
Okay, well, I mean, the tie is still to our favor, so we'll focus from our hand as well.
Do I strike on all 4s?
I got 2 4s and a 3, or 3 4s and a 3, so we should be tied, I believe.
That is indeed
My
the
math.
case. Okay, so everybody dies.
Everybody dies, no for anybody, but that's fine for us. We have more gold.
You know, this shit happens. There's... Like, if I don't attack there, he goes on to win the game, I think, anyway.
No, I think your attack was 100% correct, and I think your focusing was 100% correct. I think there was a non-trivial chance you could get me there. And I don't flip any guys, but I've got a library here now, so anyone I want. What is the one I want? Cavalry duelist guy, Kensei guy who goes to. It's probably. I might just go for this guy because he's 3PH, which might mean I lobby, which sure would be nice.
You can Hobby Lobby.
It's a good old Hobby Lobby. I never understood it. Did you ever gone to like a Hobby Lobby and got upset when you realized it's not your kind of hobbies?
That's
I
right.
did that once. Like,
Do you guys carry Warhammer 40k? What is all this glitter?
That's right. It's more or less exactly. Okay. And I drop down and just buy all of this stuff.
Must be nice.
Now, I could have just jammed Void here, but I want to use that card before I do. Get things all set up for my next turn.
12.
Whatever, in stillness isn't open. I'm just gonna do it now here.
Sure. I mean, I'm just dropping straight down. I got nothing in play. I'm getting Tommy Taka here plus my gold. I guess I could get Nizomi and an extra gold at the cost of 1 force.
Oh.
No, I don't care. I need the force. Find Shikigawa's court and flush it. Keep our guy because we flushed enough guys this game. And then Paul's going to do his stuff for the rest of the turn before my card.
Okay.
Okay, he's on.
This comes back. Okay, how are we gonna sequence this? That's pretty straightforward. So we've got Counting House gets us started.
Pass.
You're at 8, right? So I have to buy my holding here. And straight lobby. Yep. So buy holding, get favor.
Pass.
Discard favor and banish to draw a card.
Continue to pass.
Yeah, I'm working it out here. So I've got summons to your guy. Since we're playing Void, we gotta get this stuff right. That plays air. And then attach, play. I could just do all of that. And then not buy anything in my dynasty phase. That's yeah, I think that's actually so attach art. Attach this other weird thing here. Play game of dice. Think a little bit to remember what our next couple of cards are, and we're not wild about it, but there's nothing I can do. If I blow heart now, then I gotta discard whatever I give a void. So we'll do in stillness to set things up and see if the 3 cards I'm going to get off my game of dice plus my infit are enough. So I play my in stillness and we'll jam void out here. So I play void. And then these are the 5 cards that I'm looking at. Just trying to see if any of them are good enough. And they're not. So everything goes on top. And then we're going to trigger heart before we void. Get this one. Because there's a chance he doesn't attack. Arrow to straightener guy. Void to draw a card and shuffle. Temple's good, but I got the counter, so I'll keep the bamboo. For more, I'm just gonna have to ride Mahatsu to get the rings into my hand. Plus, I got in stillness, so it's not gonna be that hard. This comes back, and my 3 cards, and the table is yours.
Classic Ring of Void end with 6 cards in hand.
Yep. Well, I mean, I used my heart. I set it up that way.
Yeah.
This is the part of the decks I'm good at, man.
No, I hear you, man.
If Enlightenment
I'm
is
gonna
just
boost
about
Deep
like draw some
Harbor.
card, I attach pretty clothes just for fun. Look how pretty my clothes are. They're so pretty. I just want to show off.
Mm-hmm.
I actually thought that this guy said 2 items, but of course there's 2 weapons. Bargle.
I attach Colonial Conscripts.
I got, take a selfie.
Pass open.
Oh, that's gonna be it for my opens, but I gotta agonize a little bit here. So this one here, yeah. So do. Okay. You heard my pass, right?
Yeah. I'm just thinking now. I'm thinking about, so if I attack, he defends, duels. Defend, come one, kill my guy again. You don't do that so many times. I mean, I can't.
Choose score.
If I'm not attacking, I'm not winning. I go at middle province.
I defend.
You go first.
Go one at a time. Duel you.
Yeah. I die. Drop down.
Still no fire, which is stinky, but I'm killing guys. I'm keeping my provinces.
8, 12, 15. Okay, so this is gold efficient. Here, scoop Nozomi, draw cards, pass to you.
So this comes to my hand. Probably going to be the first card we play, too. Okay. So... So we got to take a selfie first because we want to get those. There's 2 cards that we want to get into our hand before we trigger the Mahatsu. So I'm gonna put. I get the top 5, and we want to get this one on top. Go, and we want to get this one on top. And then we draw those 2 cards using Void and keep out in that order. So I'm taking 3 opens. If you got anything.
Nope.
Did you gain your 2 honor from your proclaim?
Nope.
So you're 10. I can now still lie because I got people. First, we Mahatsu Sensei, discard this other pretty close. We're gonna get a ring of ring of earth, ring of fire. I guess fire is in the yard, so I have to do that at some point. So let's get that out of the yard now and get it into the hand. Yeah, I like that. Because I mean, you got to do it, so you might as well. It's in my hand. It's at least theoretical that I draw into it. The cards I need to play it, that kind of thing. Lobby for the favor.
Passing all phase.
Straight guy. I'm just trying to see. Hmm. Yeah. And then we drop on down. So 3 proclaims, so I buy these 2 things here. And flush. I like where we're at right now, but it's a little dangerous still. It's helpful if he has weird draws like that.
Attach a merchant guide.
We will Imperial Summons to bow the guy with attached merchant guard.
Karmic Productive Mind.
Pass.
Alright. How... I can't think I can get through this turn. The last 2 rings he can play are battle rings, though, so it's pretty much on my timetable until he plays his.
I've got
to,
in
Today We
stillness. I'm
Die,
gonna use.
whatever. Six, 4, 2. I'm clearing provinces plus a little bit. So when he's done taking selfies, I'm just dropping down.
Yeah, I'm done. How many cards you got in hand?
5.
Ugh! Ugh! Such ugly nasty flips of each hand.
Yeah, it must be tough.
Alright, so I'm gonna attach this wall to my shug to get less cards in hand. Tail to you, play to you.
Pass.
Okay, so play Today We Die on 3 Chi Tanishi, who does not have a follower.
Sure.
Avoid them bamboo is my next 2.
Pass.
And then I walk. Do I walk or I know what my next card is, so I go ahead and walk. Alright, I counting for that first, and then I walk. And then we're getting cards to try to win out here. So this is 1. That'll be 2. These are our 2 best defensive cards. So to my hand that goes. I've got walking away, straight my guy with air, walk again. The old walking for a walk, not quite what I did there, but shockingly possible here. Put that in my hand. Shuffle my deck. Shuffle my deck. And take a selfie. Get my top 5 here. I've only got my end phase card draw effect left, so how I do this isn't really quite as crucial as it once was. That goes on top, and this goes on top, and this goes on top, and this goes on top. I did this wrong. I'm gonna have to do it the crappy way I was doing it before to make sure I get the order. The order matters a lot here because I gotta make sure I draw the card that I need to draw, which is this one. So reverse order. So this one, then this one, this one, and this one, and this one. Okay. And I think that is all the wheel spinning I get to do here. There's some gold. Give me a quick one and a weapon to him. That's a funny thought. I could keep my gold up, draw my card. I mean, buying this stuff has no value. So I think I might just keep my gold up for some goofy off-turn force attachment. I don't have the favor. I don't know if there's a good way to get it. How about I put my lord's favor and just take it? There we go. Ah! Glad I identified.
Okay.
Does that change anything for me? I think it does. No, not really. Alright, and I drop down and flush these things. I have no value to me. Could have really used a guy there. Say love it.
Alright, so if he doesn't have all of his rings by now, he's doing something wrong. So I can just safely crack wisdom gained.
Yeah, I have them all,
And
of
I'll
course.
get earth.
I'm gonna
Seems
play my
obvious.
selfie. Just to see if anything meaningful has changed. It's unlikely, but why not? Yeah, okay. It's back to you.
Yeah. So I mean, this is the tools we've got. He's gonna have. He's got another come one, so we're gonna attack. If we attack with everything, he goes play come one, jam fire. We go deal with come one, then he goes. Any combination of strategic withdrawals and he's only played one planned departure and 0 strategic withdrawal, so his plan for this battle is come one at a time, duel my guy, play fire, I go do anything, he goes strategic withdrawal, I go do anything, he goes water in, he goes strategic withdrawal. So effectively his province strength is going to be 13, or if he sits his guy at the end, it's an extra 2 for 15. My onboard force 39, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So he's gonna kill a guy, probably highest force guy, which is 6 force, leaving me with 3, 6.
What ring did you get? Can you remind me?
7, 8.
Did you get Earth
I got Earth.
from my wisdom gain back in the day? Or I don't know if I triggered wisdom gain.
You did. I got Earth
Yeah,
the first time too. I focused it away. 3, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
12.
I kept have more followers to attach. It's your open, right?
Yeah, I'm just thinking through the play. I'm deciding whether or not to scoop. That's what's happening over here. I mean, we'll play it out for everybody's benefit. I have to attack because I'm today we died. If I attack with just the one guy, he automatically wins the game. So everybody goes.
Well, I've got one more action phase. I mean, I didn't know if you were passing your action or what was happening.
Please, by all means.
I got a summons for the guy with the follower.
Okay, I scoop. So these games were games of L5R.
Very frustrating. What was your hand? You got nothing?
Okay, well, I don't know about you guys, but
You
this is enough for me. I'm way on tilt, so it's time for me to end the video.
I can't believe you didn't let me
I'll catch
defend,
y'all
play
later.
like someone, put fire into play and earth. It's very like, it only would have been another minute or two.
Yeah. So I'm Jesse, that's Paul. This is Ben.
Hey, Enlightenment
More
moves
than
on. You get to
enough
play
talk.
against it some more.